What's up, folks? Chris, Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2023 Topps Allen and Ginter third case break number 7. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A case of Ginter that had sitting around for the last 2 months. I actually forgot about. Welcome to anybody who's new to the channel. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands can move. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you have to do is hit the old subscribe button there. Also, eBay's still running their sweepstakes. It's no purchase necessary there. You can win free cards. If you want to give it a shot, go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. At the very top, there is a link that will tell you everything you have to do to join. And then finally, chefsportscards.com. We did just do a full sellout on our Thanksgiving giveaway. So anybody who was involved in those, we're going to do the giveaway on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll send out an email tomorrow, but just so you guys know, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will give those boxes and cards and break credit and all kinds of stuff away. So it'll be fun. Alrighty, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Joseph P. Braves, Patrick V. Orioles and Red Sox, Douglas P. Cubs, Roger G. Reds, Morgan E. Royals, Steve F. Astros, Roger G. Angels, Douglas P. Dodgers, Roger G. Brewers, John T. Twins, JB. Mets, Robert K. Yankees and A's, Roger G. Phillies, Douglas P. Pirates, Morgan E. Cardinals, Roger G. Padres, Douglas P. Giants, Robert H. Mariners, Douglas P. Rays, JB. Rangers, Tobin H. Blue Jays and Nationals, Robert H. And the non-baseball spot is Roger C. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Old Chef's favorite, box loaders. Juan Soto for the Padres. For Douglas. And away we go. Trey Turner, base. Building Sandcastles. This is a fresh case. First 4 boxes from a fresh case. We do have another 4 boxes scheduled for Sunday, and the last 4 boxes I'm probably going to do for giveaways. Most likely, probably not even going to break it. Venice, Italy. Nobody seems to be interested in Allen and Ginter anymore, so that's okay. Don Staley and a Gavin Lux base. Black border, Brian Bella. And who's that? Ray. Adam Ray. Comedian, actor, lover. For the non-baseball spot, mini auto. Mini framed auto. I love these things. Awesome. Yeah, no, they are. It is fun. It's just, it's past. I had this case sitting in my office. I didn't even realize it was there from like a couple months ago. Yeah, I thought I'd put it up and see if people were interested, but not a lot of people were, so We'll see how it does on Sunday, but the last 4 boxes we'll probably just, like I said, do for giveaways or something. Bring it in some. There we go. That's better. Cool card. Dylan Cease and Music to Your Ears. Sometimes when you do something a few months after, people are into it because they haven't seen it for a little bit. And sometimes you're just like, I've seen enough of that. Devers base. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah. What would be great is if we could pull like a Webanyama or something. Something big. Crazy relic or something. MacGuffin. MacGuffin. Only in New York. What was that one? I don't remember that one. The greatest players in franchise history immortalized Monument. Oh, Monument Park. It's right. Brandon Marsh for the Phils. And Assad, a rookie. Shams Sharani, Basketball Insider. Okay. No idea. Ermsey. Jackie Robinson, AG back. It's a cool card. And Riley Green, a rookie relic for Detroit. And Hoodie Allen, musician. Who the hell is Hoodie Allen? After graduating from the University of Pennsylvania, and Hoodie Allen, a.k.a. Steven, went to more of All-American. Never heard of him. Okay. Riley Green, rookie relic. McCarthy. What? Old creme brulee. Can't beat a good creme brulee. Adley rookie. Hernandez. Felix Hernandez base. Jeter Downs. Salvi. Henderson. Scoot Henderson, AG back. Diaz, Yandy Diaz base. We should have one more hit in this box. J-Rod, AG back. Tim Wakefield. Oh, poor Tim Wakefield. Just passed away a couple weeks ago. Cancer. Horrible. Horrible. He was like 62 or something like that. Independence Hall here in Philly. And for the Yankees, Cortez, a relic. Nestor Cortez. Seager, base. I need some. Tomorrow night we got some Donruss blasters and some more Breakers Delight and museum collection tomorrow night. Olsen black border. Brian Bello, bodyboarding. Hell yeah. And Jimenez, AG back. All right, box number 2. The Boston box topper, only in Boston. Very cool. Green Monster. For Douglas, the Green Monster. Oh man, I'm starving. I never ate my dinner. Still sitting downstairs. Old Bobby D. Bobby D. Old Bobby D. Knocking girls up at 80 years old. Didn't you just have a kid? I think. Rafi Nadal. What the very first break we did of AG early in the year, we pulled a Rafi Nadal auto. And I was like, wow, this is a monster hit. I really had no idea until I went and looked it up how monster this thing sold for like 2 G's. I was like, oh my God. I thought it was like a $500 auto. It's like $2 grand. People are down with Rafi Nadal. Big time. Ruiz, AG. Beach volleyball. Wilson, Brian Wilson. With that very dark beard. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson. And Zach Wheeler for the Phils. Only in Anaheim. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson. Oh, my ticket fell. Here. Phillies is Douglas. Riley, base. Base. Oh, now Fred Flintstone's falling over. Okay. I don't know if you guys ever saw these. Things are awesome. I bought one, just wanted to see what it looked like, and I got this awesome ticket from '92, Cubs Dodgers. Love it. Love it. I know they're all not all good like that, but I got lucky. Got a cool one. Mount Castle. Saw they had one for like concerts too and stuff, which really is like, it's funny. I have a box of old tickets. I could probably sell them. I think about it. Mancini, because nobody does tickets anymore. Like, that's the worst to me. Like, one of the great things of baseball games and concerts and stuff are like the tickets in your hand. You know what I mean? Like, go and get, look what I got, you know? One of my neighbors used to get season tickets for the Phillies. Wisdom and Cassis rookie, AG back. And they would come in like a FedEx, you know, and like a FedEx box. And you open up and there were all, you know, tickets in there for 80 games or whatever. It's crazy. All numbered, different teams on. They looked awesome. Now, it's all on your phone. It sucks. Technology is great, but that's one of those things they didn't need to phase out. I was cool. I liked paper tickets. Ermsey. Only in Philadelphia. Even when I flew to Tennessee last week, and I'm one of those people who I fly in kind of like spurts. Like, I won't fly for a year or two, and then all of a sudden I'll fly like 3 or 4 times in, you know, in a short amount of time. Oh, there we go. A little Buster Posey mini framed relic for the Giants. Buster Posey for Robert. And, you know, my wife flies for work a fair amount. So she has, like, the TSA thing. You know, the pre-check where you just, like, walk through. And she's always like, oh, you should get this. And I'm like, well, I don't really fly that often. You know, I mean, like I said, when I do, it's usually like this year I flew like 4 times this year, which is a lot for me usually, because I don't fly for work or anything like that, you know, unless I go to like Chicago for the National or something. But I was surprised, like, even when I went up, because my wife went through the TSA pre-check and I went through the regular Rondon, and I came up and I had like my passport and my boarding pass out, and they were like, no, just scan your passport. I was like, okay. I scanned it, and they were checking. They're like, all right, you can go. Like, no one ever looked at my ticket once. It was so weird. I get that it's in the computer, like, hooked to my name, but, like, even when I went to get on the plane, I'd, like, try to hand the woman my boarding pass. She was like, no, I don't need that. I'm like, okay. How do you know this is my flight? But who am I to say? What do I know? Go where they tell me to go. Here's an in-action short print for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. Very nice. I think these run 2 per case, if I remember right. I believe. Oakland is Roger. think. One or two. I don't think it's a case hit. I think there's 2 per case on average, but nice short print. Pedroia. The funny part was, even though I flew over, like, that was the other thing, too. I was all worried about flying over Thanksgiving. I'd never flown at Thanksgiving before, and you always hear these horror stories of how bad, oh, it's so busy and this and that, whatever. Our flight out to Tennessee got pushed to early morning. So we were supposed to be at like 10 o'clock on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And I got a thing like 2 days before from our airline that we got pushed to like 7 in the morning, which, you know, sucked because I didn't want to have to get up that early. But in hindsight, it was probably for the best because it was busy. We got there like 5:30 in the morning. It was busy, but we got through pretty quick. I'm sure if we had it at 10, it might have been crazy. But then when we flew back on Saturday, that's when everyone was like, oh, Saturday and Sunday will be crazy. We got to International Delights Roast Lamb and Crucker, John Cruck Black Border. People were like, oh, when you fly back Saturday, it's going to be nuts. I was like, really? I thought it was all Sunday. We flew out of Nashville on Saturday. I'm telling you, I got through the security as fast as my wife did through the pre-check. It was like 2 minutes I was through. And, of course, I was trying to play it safe because, for one, we were in Knoxville. We had to drive to Nashville because it was much cheaper to fly to Nashville. And it's like if you're not familiar with that area, it's like a 2.5-hour drive. It kind of depends. I mean, once we got on the road, we were actually kind of lollygagging a little bit. We had some time. But I, of course, was thinking, oh, it's going to be crazy. Maddox base. Like, oh, the airport's going to be nuts, you know? Like, everyone's telling me it's going to be so nuts. So I left, like, mad early. Plus, I didn't take into account the fact that Knoxville's in the Eastern times and Nashville's in the Central times, which tacked another hour on. So, Randy Johnson Blackboard. So, needless to say, I was there like 3-4 hours early for my flight. And then, of course, I just walked right through security like it was nothing. Great. Wow, look at that relic. That is a shiny, shiny relic. Mount Plaisir. Mount Plaisir, content creator and podcaster. I'm not familiar with him. Nashville's a nice airport, though. Really nice. Everything in Nashville's nice, man. The place is... Tennessee's, like, so up and coming, man. Like, Knoxville's so nice. And I didn't get to see a lot of Nashville, but Carlos Rodon, AG Black, people talk about it all the time, like, just loving it. You know? I know my son's loving living in Knoxville, that's for sure. Yastrzemski base. I'll tell you what, if you had asked me 3 or 4 years ago, if at any point in my life I would have ever thought I'd been in the state of Tennessee 3 times in 4 months, I'd have said, no way. But I have been this year. I was there in August, September, and November. Funny because someone recently was like, oh, you're going to move there. I was like, what? No. Why would I move to Tennessee? Your son goes to school there. I'm like, yeah, that's him. That's not me. 20 strikeout game rarities of the diamond. I mean, I like it there. It's nice, but I wouldn't move there. I mean... Knoxville is a cool little town there. In the box loader of Ronald Acuna for the Bravos. For Patrick. Yeah, I forgot all about the stupid box lottery. Fred Lynn. Snorkeling. Come on, give us a banger in here, man. Something that perks us up. Makes us go, ooh, look at that thing. Rasmussen, AG back. You know, it's something perks. I'm talking to myself here, so. Ohape rookie base. I'm glad Andrew reminded me about that show tomorrow. I thought it was next week. I'm totally off. And who is this? Nina O'Brien. Winter Games athlete Nina O'Brien. For Roger. Mini framed auto. She's got a nice little autograph. Somebody who can actually write. That's the only problem with our hobby is the way that the autographs are going these days. All the major sports are going to have like handwriting class for rookies. I mean, it's not their fault they don't teach handwriting anymore, you know? Like, my son's autograph, my son's handwriting is horrid. And I did ask him recently, I was like, did you ever have a class where he's like, in like second grade we did something, but he goes, we didn't do it that much. And I was thinking to myself, man, how much grammar and writing we did as kids for years, you know, with the ruled paper and, you know, having the teacher ever, no, you got to make your end, just swoop on the end higher and this and that. They don't even teach that anymore. So needless to say, these kids can't even write an autograph. Thomas Ian Nichols, actor. Oh, man, I watched my favorite Christmas movie again the other night. 2 years ago, a movie came out on HBO called 8-Bit Christmas. If you've never taken a chance to watch it, watch it. It is so good, and especially if you are, like, over 40. Because, honestly, that's the only problem with it, is you have to be kind of a little bit older to appreciate it because of it was real like a Gen X because it took place in the 80s. Oh my God, if you haven't seen it though, it's one of the best Christmas movies ever made. It really is. It's such a great story. The other night it was like 2 a.m, Carol Rookie, and I was like just flipping through and I saw it on HBO. I was like, oh, I love this movie. Fujinami. The movie's like so dead on to like where I grew up. It's so weird. And a Jonathan India relic for the Reds. For Morgan. Eight-Bit Christmas. It is a good one. Bueller, black border. Bueller. Tommy Henry, AG. Come on, man, give us like a good mini. Brooklyn back. Wood, metal, stained glass. Oh, come on now. D.L. Hall, rookie mini. Dansby. Oh, Dansby. It is honestly a name I've only ever heard on one human being in my life. Maybe it's like a southern name or something. I don't know. It's the only person I've ever heard named Dansby. There's probably some famous character in a play or something. I don't know. The Roman Colosseum. Oh, Dansby. Sounds like a name you'd hear in like Gone with the Wind or something. Oh, Dansby. Rarest of the diamond. Oh, the 40-40 season. Yeah, it's the 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 steals. Although old Acuna, what do you make it? 70-40 this year or something like that? 70-50? Crazy. 40-70? Whatever. CJ Crone. Brett Beatty. And Riley Green, PG back. What is that, like lyrics or one of the scripts or something in there for a relic? Adam Ray, comedian, actor, lover. Is he like, did he date someone famous or something that is claiming to be some grand lover? Or is he just funny? He's just a funny guy. I know what'll make me funny. I'll say I'm a lover too. Dontrell Willis. Vita Blue. Only in Oakland. Only in Oakland. Taj Bradley, rookie. Judge, black border. Willie Mays. Box number 4. Only in Houston with the big Fanatic sign right in the middle. What a coinkydink that they put the Fanatic sign right in there. Shocker. For Roger. Shocker. There's a Wembanyama. Buxton, AG back. Buxton. Old Vita Blue. Ski. DJ Ski, artist and entrepreneur. Clark, AG back, Zion Clark. Look at that dude, he's huge. Is he a professional fighter, wrestler, Paralympic athlete? Really? Jeez. He's a monster, that dude. Toglia rookie. Giving a try. And Burnsy for the Brew Crew. Apple pie. Room for dessert, baby. There's always room for pie. John, here you go, buddy. Little Burnsy relic. Give it a try. Jason Worth. Man, how about Dolly Parton on Thanksgiving from that Dallas game? My, oh, myzy. Jeez. Moises Lopez. We were talking about last week after she was at the Tennessee game. But my, oh, my. She got herself together there, Dolly. She's no joke. I feel like Dolly Parton's going to turn into, like, the new Betty White. Like, she's, not that she isn't super famous already, but, like, you know how, like, Betty White, when she got older, had that, like, kind of resurgence to her career, and then she was everywhere from commercials to movies to SNL to this and that. I feel like they're doing that with Dolly a little bit. Man, she's got herself put together. Jeez Louise. There was this video, Acuna AG back, that my sister showed me when we were in Tennessee. I think it was the day after Thanksgiving. And it was this woman. She had to be like, I don't know, mid to late 30s. Not horrible, like, but rough, you know, kind of not ugly or anything, just kind of weathered, you know. That's the best way I could say it. Definitely very southern, very big draw, and she was going off about Dolly, and this is what we need to look like. I'm 37, Dolly looks like that. It's so funny. They got her out there in the cheerleader's uniform and everything. Man, God bless her. God bless her. They love her down there in Knoxville. She's from Eastern Tennessee, so she's like, you know, Dollywood's down there, and oh, she's a huge icon in that area. And for the Bravos, Ian Anderson, relic for Patrick. Excuse me. Mateo. Give it a try. Corbin Carroll rookie. Vientos AG back. Aaron Judge. Itchy nose. And the Pyramids of Giza. All right, last stack. And Bobby Witt for the Royals. Arrozo con Grandules. What the hell is that? National dish of Puerto Rico is a one-pot meal consisting of rice, sofrite, and pigeon peas. Pigeon peas, really? Okay. I'm afraid to know exactly what pigeon peas are. Young rookie. Josh Bell. Torres base. For the A's, mini a framed relic for Mark Mulder for Oakland. That neon yellow. For Roger. All right, last few packs. Jake McCarthy. St. Kilda, Scotland. Never seen that one before. DJ Ski. Last pack. Adley rookie. And Patrick Wisdom, a black border. And that will do it. All right. Nothing too crazy in there. I mean, a couple autos, but a fresh case. So we didn't pull a rip card, so there's still 2 rip cards in the case. And we pulled 2 autos, so take that as you will. But we definitely didn't pull any rip cards tonight, which sucks, but can be educational. All right, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night. More Topps Chrome Breaker Delight Museum Collection in Donruss. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, let's do a hit recap for 2023 Allen Ginter third case break number 7. Patrick Wisdom, Wade Boggs, Vita Blue, Marsh, and Bobby Witt. We had the short print in action, Ricky Henderson for Oakland. Relics of Wheeler, Rookie Green, Nestor Cortez, Buster Posey, that was cool. Mount Placer, I think that's his name. Jonathan India and Ray. Also Burnsy and Anderson and Mulder. And then we had 2 mini framed autos for the non-baseball spot. One of Ray and one of Nina O'Brien. Man, that girl is pretty. Nice job for the non-baseball spot. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me tonight. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.